fact is that they ended up shooting literally 1 million feet of film when all was said and done on this production. So because of that, it actually took 4 editors to come together and ultimately make the original cut, which was 2.5 hours, not even talking about the 3-hour final cut, and 2 years of editing time, which is crazy. Yeah. So, and then, we've got the editors are Richard Marks, Gerald Greenberg, Lisa Fruchtman, and then, of course, the great Walter Murch, who, famously on this film was the first ever credited sound designer in the history of movies, which is crazy,
Again, as a sound recordist and sound engineer for over 20 years in my personal career, that was something that stood out like gangbusters to me when I was watching this film is that I was listening to this film. I have a great stereo home theater system, whatever, that I was listening to it on, and I'm just surrounded and enveloped by the war that I'm like dropped in the middle of. I was getting a very similar experience as Martin Sheen's character, and that just was something I wanted to research and look into, and I was shocked to see that the sound department had perhaps the most credits of anyone on the film, aside from the cast, of course. And then all that was brought together, like you said, by Walter Murch's multi-track quadraphonic sound editing. Absolutely bonkers stuff here. And again, like you said earlier, Murch is credited as the first to receive the title of sound designer for this movie. So yeah.